I work in tech. I understand cybersecurity. I know what phishing looks like. And I still almost handed over my entire bank account because of one email. If I had clicked one more button, I would have lost everything. It was 7:18 a.m., still half asleep. I checked my phone. Subject line, urgent, account suspended, immediate action required. The sender said it was from Chase Bank. The logo was perfect. The formatting was perfect. Even the footer looked identical to the real bank. The email said, "Due to unusual login attempts from Nevada, your account has been temporarily restricted. Click below to restore access." Nevada? I don't live in Nevada. Instant fear. I clicked. The page that opened looked exactly like the real Chase website. Same blue color, same font, same layout. There was even a small lock icon in the browser. It asked for my username, then my password, then a verification code sent to my phone. Nothing looked suspicious. But something small felt off. The URL. It didn't say chase.com. It said chase-accountverify-secure.com. At first glance, easy to miss. And that's how they win. Let me explain what would have happened if I finished. The moment I typed that verification code, they would log in to my real account, change the password, add their own phone number, drain funds, possibly take loans in my name, all in minutes. Phishing today isn't sloppy. It's corporate-level design. And here's the scary part. The email didn't go to spam. It went straight to my inbox. Scammers today are no longer the amateurs people imagine. Years ago, scam emails were easy to spot. Broken English, weird formatting, random links that look suspicious. But things have changed. Today's scammers are organized, technical, and extremely sophisticated. They copy the exact HTML templates that banks use for their real emails. The same fonts, the same logos, the same colors, even the same layout. Sometimes they literally clone the entire banking website. If you clicked the link in the email, it would open a page that looked identical to your bank's real login page. Same buttons, same security icons, same design you've seen 100 times before. And the web address? It might look almost perfect. Maybe the real site is chase.com, but the scam site might be something like chase-security.com or secure-chase-login.com. At first glance, your brain doesn't notice the difference. That tiny change is all it takes. Some scammers go even further. They buy domain names that are one letter off from the real bank website. Others use HTTPS security certificates, so the browser even shows the little lock icon, making the page look safe. But the most dangerous part is this. Many scammers now use real, leaked data from past breaches. Your name, your email address, sometimes even the last 4 digits of your account. So when the email arrives, it doesn't feel random, it feels personal. It might say, "Dear Amanda, we noticed unusual activity on your account." When you see your own name in the email, your guard drops. And here's the biggest trick scammers use today. They don't rely on bad grammar anymore. They rely on emotion, specifically panic. Words like urgent, immediate action required, account suspended, verify now. These words are designed to trigger fear. And when fear kicks in, your brain goes into reaction mode. You stop analyzing, you stop questioning. You just want to fix the problem as fast as possible. That moment of panic is exactly what scammers are counting on. Right before I entered the verification code, I paused, just for a second. Something felt off. I couldn't explain it immediately. Everything looked correct. The logo was perfect, the layout was perfect, even the email address looked legitimate. but something in my gut told me to stop. So instead of finishing the process, I closed the page completely. Then I opened a new browser tab, and instead of clicking any link, I manually typed the bank's website myself, chase.com. No shortcuts, no email links, just the official website. I logged in normally. My account opened. Everything looked fine. No alerts, no warnings, no suspicious login from Nevada. Nothing. That's when it hit me. The email was fake. The website was fake. The entire thing was a perfectly designed trap. And I had come within seconds of giving scammers full access to my bank account. Seconds. If there is one rule you should never break online, it's this. Never click bank links inside emails, no matter how real they look, no matter how urgent the message sounds. Always go to your bank the safe way. Type the website manually into your browser, every time. Also check the domain name carefully. One extra letter, one missing letter, can mean you're on a fake site. Enable two-factor authentication on your bank account if it's available. That extra layer of security can stop scammers even if they get your password. And most importantly, slow down. Scammers depend on speed. They want you to panic. They want you to react without thinking. But when you slow down, you break their entire strategy. Because the truth is this: phishing emails today don't look fake anymore. They look polished, professional, perfect. And sometimes, perfection is the trap. If you want to stay ahead of scams that are evolving every single week, make sure you subscribe, because the next scam could look even more convincing than this one.